back to my channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having an even better weekend. So yeah, guys, I have crab once again. Extending the birthday shenanigans, yes. We went out to Gulf Shores, and on the menu I have some pasta with chicken, I have some garlic mashed potatoes, and I have some Cajun style okra. And also the feature on the menu is the crab. And I have something to drink here. So, yeah. So, yeah, I hope you guys have something delicious to eat tonight. Those potatoes are good. Let's see what the pasta tastes like. You guys see it? It has potential. It probably tastes really good if you add some Slap Your Mama. That okra's good. Oh yeah. I just have some melted butter here as well. Wow. So, the topic of the day. I wanted to see if you guys wouldn't mind commenting below. Not anything like specific about your relationships or anything, but I just want to talk about like staying power, being committed in a relationship. Just really primarily like marriage, you know? Like when you're married, you go through like ups and downs and different situations, and staying power is so important. It's so important, guys. Because in marriages, I can tell you, it's never always the same. It's kind of like a roller coaster ride. Ups and downs and ups of life. Oh my goodness. And you seriously have to be prepared. You guys take the first bite. You seriously have to be prepared for marriage. That was a big bite. Oh my God. That was so delicious. So, I can just say, even just like with my marriage, you go through trials and tribulations and different things like that. But the staying power and praying is worth it. Because I tell you, you know that movie, Thin Line Between Love and Hate? I tell you, sometimes you're just so frustrated, but it's best to just be committed and have that staying power and pray, because there's nothing like a praying woman. Pray, pray, pray. Pray over your marriage. Pray over your husband. Because men go through a lot that women don't realize, you know, because they want to be the provider. They want to make sure that everyone has everything that they need at all times. I know my husband, he's that way. He wants to be the provider. He wants to make sure everybody's okay. And if they're not able to do that for some specific reason, it throws them off. So what I've learned, and I'm gonna share with you guys, Sometimes men just need space. You know how sometimes men say, my wife is always bickering, you know? And they say that for a reason, because to be honest, men can't handle it. They can't handle the bickering because they feel like within themselves, hey, I'm already going through a lot and I don't need, I don't need, to be, hollered at or screamed at or, whatever the situation may be, because, the wife is unhappy about a certain situation. But, if the man is like acting a little bit weird or something like that, try to talk to him. And if he says that it's nothing, he doesn't want to talk about it, just kind of give him some space. Because it's best to give him space than to argue, Yeah. And like I said, I've learned a lot in my relationships, and I just thought that I'd share that with you guys because I know a lot of women will say, oh, my husband's not talking to me, or, he's being distant, or this, that, and the third, and that may be true. Men do that. But believe it's for a reason, know that it may be something on their job, or, maybe the hours were reduced or something like that, and they're just kind of like carrying that with them, like, how am I gonna meet up or something like that, with bills and different things like that. And another thing that men carry with them is like special occasions, like Christmas, birthdays, and things like that. They want to be the provider for those things. They don't want people in their household to have to look somewhere else, to take care of their household. I'm just sharing some tips with you guys, and maybe that'll kind of like help a little bit, because a lot of women feel like, he's not doing this and he's not doing that and blah, 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 and just, kind of lash out at him. And a lot of times they don't need that. They just need you to kind of pray for them and just kind of, just give them just a little bit of space. So yeah, guys, I hope that helped a little bit, because, I was talking about in one of my prior videos about, this family staying together. And that's part of it, actually just kind of being there for one another through it all. And just know that when you come in on the other side, that it'll all be worth all the tears and everything that you went through. Because trouble don't last always. And whatever, your husband is going through, he's not going to be going through it all the time. And it'll be okay. Just be a praying woman, be a virtuous woman, and just hang in there. And I can say the same thing for guys as well. If there's an issue, that your wife is going through or whatever, and she said that she needs space, give her a little bit of space and just pray. It'll get better, because sometimes they don't just want to talk about everything. You don't have to talk about everything with your spouse, They don't have to be like a total open book to you, leave some mystery there. And I like that. I like a little bit of mystery in a relationship, and you're not going to always know your spouse 100%. This is some of the biggest crab I've ever had, and it's really good. I'm not saying that, but just give them a little bit of space, and things will be okay. Because I'm going to share something with you guys. Like, with the prior relationship that I had, I was that bickering girl, friend, or, you know, that bickering partner. Because I always thought like things should be a certain way, you know? And that's one thing in relationships. You're not going to always be the same. You're not going to always agree on every topic. You know what I mean? And sometimes you just have to agree to disagree and not be upset. And it's okay. You know, don't stress. It's going to be all right. So, yeah, guys, I just wanted to share my meal with you guys from Gulf Shores. Like I said, I'll rate it. The potatoes are about a 6 or 7. The panini pasta, it's bland. I'll give that about a 4. And the okra, that's a 10. The crab, a 10. So good. So yeah, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you learned something. And until next time, guys, happy eating.